Hmm. I'm going to call this portion here a flop for now, unless something comes to mind on actually how to make this. I'm going to just go ahead and get rid of this area. Also, my apologies for the clicking sound. Seems like my mouse gets louder and louder every day. Yeah, because I can't. I'm not getting any ideas for this. I'm not liking what I'm seeing. Might be one of those cases where it's just not meant to be. At least not for the time being. So, really wish I used a better material than stone brick. Because I think I have some other stone brick in this building here, around here. And I think if I was to replace it, it would remove some of the features of this building here. No, maybe not. Did I actually use stone brick anywhere else in this? No, I used polished andesite. Yeah, the only spot that's stone bricks are the pillars here. And then what I've been doing... Okay. Alright, so I could actually use the fill command to get rid of the stone brick pretty quick. Bring down the outer curve where the box ends and then curve it up. So what you're suggesting to me is... bring the curve out, basically expand it here, and then do the curve up. A cross beam or an X beam, Demois? X beam to me means cross beam, but want to make sure. Let's see. So it'd still be here. The curve would end out further and then go up more rapidly. Yes, yes, they are a host, which is part of the reason I also like them. Could also do something like this, where we actually have a kind of a bubble arch. It's a proper term for this type of arch. Cannot remember it right now for the life of me. Essentially, like it comes out just a bit, and then goes back in on itself. Obviously that looks a little bit silly, but what I'm talking about is it kind of arches out, goes out, looks like, well, comes back down a bit, looks like it's going to complete, and then comes back in, and then goes back up. That was obviously not the best particular setup for this. Do I actually have water dripping through there? No, it's just on the other side I saw. Okay. I saw water dripping like off in the distance. I'm like, is that actually coming through the stone brick? Like, am I actually getting water dripping through 2 blocks? If so, Dinnerbone, bug. Found a bug. Let's see, how does this look from different angles? Not liking how this is 100% sure on on that. Not 100% sure on this. What I think what needs to happen though is this needs to be brought down a bit. While I'm liking this idea, this particular shape here is not working. I don't think I have enough block space for it. Yeah. That's what I'm doing right now, Craig. Let's see. There's a couple more blocks down. How many more blocks down is that, actually? 3? With the stair block? Okay. How much is stem left? It's not bad. Let's get rid of those. Might need to bring this out a bit more. Bring this down a bit more, not out. If I said out, I think I did. Let's see what you linked here, Des Moines. Yeah. It's kind of what I'm trying to do at the moment. It's a bit of a pain to do, though. Let's see. Decided to watch Firefly. Honestly, I've never seen that show. Here, not liking the feel of this. No. I like this better. While the edges aren't exactly 100% rounded there and there, I think this gives a bit more definition to it. What I would like, though, actually, if I was to make this better, in my opinion, would require the use of forged microblocks, which is obviously not in vanilla. I would take the... what are they called? Posts? Yeah, I think posts. And put them there and there. That way it kind of looks like a faux stair system here. It would help even this edge out. Actually, you know what? What does that look like? That doesn't look too bad either. But yeah. Essentially, like, take the slab, put it in there, but only take the right portion here that would stick in the corner. I would like that a lot better because it would give me this more defined edge. Obviously, that's not doable in vanilla Minecraft, but it is something I would be doing if I was playing modded. Which I suppose I could introduce forged microblocks into vanilla Minecraft. But that would all be a whole nother series. Looks sweet upside down. You know what, though? I think the slabs look better there. You can definitely tell, though, that there's two different kind of curves going on here. Let's see, though. Let me see if I can do something more about this here. So it kind of goes up quickly, levels off. You can kind of tell it flattens out here before it goes back up. This curve here, though, not 100% sure I like how that looks. Let's see, can I do this? And get rid of that, and then perhaps blocks there. That again comes into play where I would use those forge micro blocks here. Yeah, it just seems to be the missing element for me to get the shape 100% correct in this kind of frame. Let's see, another option though. Could go there. From there we go a bit more drastic of a jump up. And then kind of do this. Close? Not quite. Let's see. Again, close, but not 100% correct. Yeah, but the mossy and cracked and etc. variants will come in afterwards. Also, keep in mind, this portion here, this filled-in portion, will not be visible. I'm only using it so you don't get confused with the blocks behind it. Yeah, keep in mind this will actually be going around it in a 3D shape. That's part of the reason why I'm only working on the profile right now. Once I kind of get a general idea of how the profile should look, I'll go ahead and do the other four sides, probably in MC Edit. Maybe in MC Edit. Trying to think if that's actually a technical issue with villagers. Shouldn't be. But yeah, I'll copy over the other once we get a profile going to the other four sides, and then we can start working on connecting them. Yeah, keep in mind anything that's not on this outer edge. Like these blocks are, this block is, but this block isn't, this block isn't, that one isn't. Those won't be seen. Howdy AI, welcome. Let's see though, we could also bring this out a bit more as well. Apparently Twitch wants to show you all the messages from 7 minutes ago. Doesn't want to load. Sounds like Twitch for you. I think my biggest complaint right now is I think this comes down too far. Let's actually bring this up one block. Yeah, that helps. That actually helps a lot. Let's see, do I have additional plots around here? Oh. There's the hopper clock I had to show Tate how to make on Skype. Because apparently he sucked at taking screenshots. Let's see, I do have this plot here, and I could also expand the plots up that way. What we could do, or what I could do, that's what I'm thinking, Crack, is I do like this design. This could obviously still be modified ever so slightly, but what I'm thinking we could do is I can go ahead and copy this in MC Edit, mark it over there, and then expand my plots as well that way a bit, so there's some additional room, and get some more of these Iron Golem farms in here that we can actually work on with various designs, and then kind of like in the end end up picking and choosing which bases, which top designs, etc. to use. and then compiling them into a final Iron Golem farm building, and actually seeing what the final product would look like, and then maybe swapping out a few pieces here and there. But let me actually get MC Edit up a bit. Let me actually get MC Edit up and running, if I can speak. Let's see, Minecraft Tools, MC Edit. There's actually, if there's an update for MC Edit, there might be. MC Edit. Let's see, render, you are done, so Vegas, you can get closed, because you are no longer necessary. Let's see, there is not an update for MC Edit yet. Alrighty. Let's see, do I have an MC Edit scene on here? I do. It is, okay, there it is. I was wondering if it was going to capture it. Let me go ahead and log out of the world of my main world, main Minecraft game. Iron Golem Farm of Justice. Alrighty. Let's see. We need to expand the plots out in this one particular direction. So is that on the edge? It is. Clone. Let's get my lady on the phone today. She just randomly asked if I was single. Interesting. A-host. Have I really not generated the chunks out in that direction? Have I really not done that? Let's go ahead and save this. Switch back over to Minecraft really quick. Jump into here. I'm really surprised I have not generated these chunks further up here. Yeah, here's the 100 by 100 plot I just copied in. Let's go ahead and generate these chunks all the way up here. And video settings. Let's actually get our render distance up higher. Should have gotten her. The voice that's still even getting hit on that's a bit creepy. Alrighty. What's my RAM doing, by the way? See, as I spin around. It's actually not too bad. Looks like Minecraft has gotten better at that. My FPS hasn't been horrible, but yours would be too with 32 chunk render distance. Alrighty. That should have all generated the nearby chunks at the very least. If not, I can do something about it. But is it Control R? It was Control R. Let's see. Let's see. Where is? Here it is. Filter. Not really. Not really crack. Just moving chunks, getting things done. Alrighty, let's see. This needs to go out now. Let's go out another 5. I don't think I'll need that much space right this second, but may as well have it already prepped. Alrighty, and then with that, clone that over this way. Copying so many blocks. Alright, let's do a save at this point. The lighting chunks portion is going to be the longest portion of this thing. Demois, it shouldn't be about looks alone. Yeah, as you can see, the light is the longest thing this is taking on. Okay, thank you. Done. Alrighty, let's see. Our Iron Golem farm should be over yeah? It is. So there's that one design. Need this one here. Alrighty, now that has been moved over, let's go and clone this one here. Clone it again to the right of it. Alrighty. Let's see, we are going to then take the stone slab, stone bricks, and stairs profile here that we created. Go ahead and copy this via clone. Let's see, rotate. Yes, and hopefully this doesn't break the Iron Golem farm by any means. It shouldn't, but it is always a possibility. Let's see, that should be correct. Yes. Let's go ahead and clone that then, and then rotate that twice. Okay, there we go. That's been cloned on all four sides incorrectly. That's been cloned on all four sides incorrectly. Wait. What was a redo? Was it a redo? Undo. Redo. There's no redo. I derped. So is this still on center? It is. Rotate. There we go. That's actually on the glass. Rotate that twice, and now we can go ahead and shift this over. There we go. Is that right? Yeah, that's right. So the profile of that's been copied over to the four sides. Again, hopefully that doesn't break anything. For this one, I'll go ahead and copy the other profile that I did to the other four sides, just for comparison's sake. Unfortunately, I don't... Wait. No, I suppose I could do this. Let's see. Let's go down. Just a bit. Rotate that. It's on the glass. It is. It's on the edge. Good. Alrighty, now it should be for this side. It is. Alrighty. Clone, rotate it twice, move on over. Is that still on the glass? Is it aligned on the glass, more rather? It is not. Let's go ahead and fix that while we're here. Get a better internet. It's what I've been telling AI for months, actually. But yeah, that one, okay, that profile should be over, and this one should be over. We can go on over to the game now, and how many times can I say over in a short period of time here? Let's see, Minecraft. Where you at? There you are. Let's see, where are you at, buildings? You should be this way, you should be towards 0, 0. There we are. Video settings, render distance down to 12. Our regular render distance. Alrighty, so this is the one with the secondary profile that we made on all 4 sides. Let's go ahead and turn off that UI and take a look at it from this height. Doesn't look too bad. Yeah, I'm sure it is Ahos. Might have been me, actually. And it looks like I derped up on this one. On this side, apparently. Wait. No, this is left over here. From that over there. So here's what the first one I came up with looks like, for the most part. Let me double check these blocks here. Yeah, okay. There's a couple of these sides that didn't get broken properly. Security gray screen does not look good. That's what this one looks like with all 4 in place. Runners look like robots. I can actually see it. You like the other one more? The thing I like about this one is it looks a bit more sleek and slim, whereas that one looks a bit more bulky. We could work on this one in terms of the corners now, though. May as well. Though I believe we have about 20-ish minutes, 20 to 30 minutes before we would be switching over to CSGO, so do keep that in mind. So let us work on the corner over here for this one then. Let's see, we would have to I'm just kind of placing blocks at the moment to get the overall shape down. Let's see, I went up to, what, 2 away from that one? Really? Oh, I guess I went there as well. Okay. I did 1 and then 2. The bulky. Let's see, the corner is probably going to be a bit more difficult. I was going to warn about the coughing, but I had to cough. Warning, coughing. Already happened. Let's see, block there. Missing another block there. No, something seems off. Something is definitely off. Something is off here. And, 2, 2, 1, 1. Oh, this is right. What the hell was I doing over here that made it look weird? Even the ad is buffering. RDAI, well, thanks for trying to stop by. Granted, you don't get to hear this anyway. It's not even nowadays. Yeah, something was wrong. I think I misplaced a block or was lacking a block somewhere, but I just couldn't tell where the hell it was going. Let's see, though. We need to bring this out just a bit more here. We could bring it out to there. These corners are definitely going to be a bit more tricky to do. This is probably going to be where I mentioned where the corners might have to be squared off. Is going to come into play instead of being perfectly rounded. It's part of the reason why I was trying to go for a more slim design. That way the corners could actually be manipulated a bit better. For the overall corner shape, though, right now, how does that look? Does it look a little thin anywhere? Like it doesn't really belong? Obviously, this is just a rough sketch as well. Like we're going to put stairs and slabs and stuff like that in there to help it out. But how does this look? Do you think I need more stone bricks here to help buff it out? And Demois, I dare you, do not do your quote, just because I said that. What would I do now? Block. There we go. Well, keep in mind, another design requirement was to get rid of the water as well. Which means I would have to do that at the very least on these corners to help remove that. Crack of the stream is 18 plus. Could actually get away with using only slabs here, I think, to help smooth out the edges. We might... No, we wouldn't be able to do that because of the doors. Yeah, if I do that, it invalidates the doors. Could do this. Could help a bit. Apparently a CS go is maybe a go? Who knows? Oh. I asked him a question earlier regards to Crash Landing. He finally responded to that. There's a way to get beat in Crash Landing, but it's more late game with the creating live subquest chapter portion thing. Magic. Yay, typing. Yay, professionalism. Alrighty, but besides my bad usage of typing, let's see. Near the glass on the corner looks like a penis. The glass on the corner. Glass on the corner? Glass on the corner. Crack, from this view, I'm not going to move this view. Where are you seeing this? So I'm looking at it, and the stream's got to go through. Looks like you replaced the stone bricks with wood. Looks like a tree grew around it. Go forward, down a bit. Forward, down a bit. That's what I'm thinking too, Demois. That's what I'm thinking too. That's why I'm like wondering where the hell he sees this. Right where I'm looking? Like right this second, right where I'm looking. Yeah, AOS, I usually don't type this much anyway, but talking to Tate about Crash Landing, trying to get things organized while trying to figure out what the hell Crack is talking about here. I normally try not to type on stream, just because of how loud it can be. And Crack, I don't look up just a bit. Okay, looked up. I still don't see whatever you're going on about here, Crack. I really don't. Speaking of, by the way, thought I did this already, but apparently not. Chat enabled. You are now on stream, guys. Let's see though. Ooh, do I want it there? Do I want it there? Do I want it in the bottom right? Put it in the bottom right. Something really on the bottom right. Let's see. Can I go ahead and trim this down a bit? Yeah, there we go. That looks better. Get a few lines down on the bottom right. There. I really don't see it, Crack. I really don't. Any of you guys see this? On what Crack's talking about? Because honestly, I really don't. Now, I can make a lot of things perverted, visually and mentally and whatnot. I've got nothing for this. You see it, Webchub Wallace? Hello, by the way. Maybe if you add corner stairs. I can't add corner stairs by themselves. I can add... Why did I hit F3? I hit F3 to turn back on F1. Yeah. Actually, let me go ahead and move just slightly again, Crack, because I really am not seeing it. Apparently it's only 2 people that see this penis thing going on here. I'm really not seeing it at all. But I do intend on keep working on this, so if you didn't just get a screenshot, you kind of lost your chance there. Let's see though, need to bring this up a bit more. Let's see, stair? Do I want stair? Let's do stair there. Stair here. Block there. Can I do a stair like this then? Does that look fine? Excuse me as I cough it. Cough. No, that doesn't look right to me. Something still seems off about this. What is up with the symmetry going on this build with me? See, the block should be there. The block should be there. That block should actually be like this. Like, where did those 2 stair blocks go from before? That I suddenly lost them. Could have way the more I detail it. Probably. It's part of the detailing process. It's part of the reason why I go with a basic profile design and then work on what I want for that, and then it's part of the reason why I'm doing this. It's actually how I did the base of that and how that came about. Like there's a default profile, and then did that around, did the corners, and then started designing it more and more in detail. It's gone. Alrighty, well, I don't like how that looked. I would like a corner stair here, actually, like this, but there's just no way to do that in vanilla Minecraft. Especially not in vanilla survival, anyway. Unless you guys actually do know of a way. Let's see. If you guys do know of a way, by the way, I'd love to know about it. Nope. Wait, that starts modifying the actual profile. I'm gonna go out one more block here. Same goes for here. And then I think I'll go up one, not like that, like so. Then I'll double tap space accidentally. So this is the corner right here. Okay. How the Iron Golem how the Iron Golem farm works itself. This design is actually by DocM77. No, the tutorial is by DocM77. He got it from someone from the Zip Crowd crew, I believe. You want to see it in action? It's technically always working right now. Like, as we speak, all of these Iron Golem farms should be running. If I head down here to the bottom of the chest, you should see some iron in it. Yeah. Ignore those two ladders. I think those broke from me messing around. But yeah, like this one that I copied over from not that one, but the one on behind it. That one off in the distance. I know, right, Crack? But yeah, they're actually running. The Iron Golems will spawn every 5 minutes. Because there are more than... Now, because there are 10 or more villagers in this. Yeah, they'll spawn exactly in the center area, kind of roughly. I think they have a slight variance in where they can spawn. They essentially spawn near the middle. They'll get pushed down into the middle tube, fall on down. Since they're 3 blocks high, they will end up dying to the lava, and their items get dropped on the bottom block, and they get sucked up. If you YouTube 1.8 Iron Golem farm, I'm sure you'd be able to find the tutorial that I actually used to do the base design of this. So it's pretty much just this platform, this square here, and then that little lava drop off there. But yeah, these are technically running right now. Just a bit slow because of how long it takes for an Iron Golem to spawn. I can spawn one in manually if you want. You know what? Let me actually do that. Summon Villager Golem. So I'm going to essentially simulate a Iron Golem being spawned in. He's going to fall right now and hit the water, and now he comes down and then burns to death. Which pretty much is how the regular Iron Golem would work in this. Takes a while to die, the items get dropped, and we should see more iron in here now. Yep, we do. Iron Golems, by the way, do not take fall damage. I quit Minecraft 3 years ago, but this is still cool to see. Yeah, this farm has actually been around since Iron Golems existed. 3 years ago, I don't think villages existed, but yeah. Pretty much you have a holding cell. I got 4 of them on this design. I think you get away with 3 of them. I have 4, 3, and 3, I believe, originally. They might have replicated. They did. There's 5 in that one, 2 in that one. The reason they did that is because of these doors. These doors count as individual houses for the villager village. It was man-made because of this. They will try to repopulate to fill up the available housing, which the doors actually trick them into thinking there's more housing than available. So you could technically only put 2 in each cell, and they should repopulate. and automatically fill up the Iron Golem farm to start running. The way the Iron Golems farms work in terms of generation of the Iron Golems and getting them to know where they're going is Iron Golems always spawn in the rough center of a village. Since this is a man-made village and it's perfectly symmetrical on all sides, it's very easy to find the center of a village in this, in which case the center of the village in this is right here in the middle of this tube. It is literally this tube. So they'll spawn around here on the edges. They can spawn off on the distance edge here and there, but they can go all the way down and then just die to lava. Iron Golem, Silverfish, there's a few other things I believe that don't take full damage. I'm pretty sure... yeah, there are a few other things that don't take full damage. But let's head back up to this corner here and continue designing this. Wubchub Walrus, did you have any other additional questions about the technical aspect of the Iron Golem farm, or did I pretty much sum this up? But yeah, let's see, on this edge, what we have going on here. Let's see, I don't like how that looks. I'm also not liking how this is kind of not... If I look at it from this angle, it kind of looks like it goes up and then just kind of, yeah. I kind of want to alleviate that some. I'm not 100% sure how to do that though. I could do this. Bring this out a bit. Let's see, like so. Yeah, the production rates on this is every 5 minutes Iron Golem spawns. You could stack this up vertically, another 70 blocks, and you could essentially duplicate this box design, and you'd get a Iron Golem, 2 Iron Golems every 5 minutes, assuming they were made simultaneously. Otherwise, it's an Iron Golem every 2.5 minutes. There are certain designs as well that expand upon this, where you could duplicate this over to the right and left and stuff like that. So you could actually increase it to this one location, like if you wanted to feed all the Iron Golems in one area via water channel or something. You could actually move this design to the 4 edges, so you would have 5 Iron Golem generators in one area. And from there you would have an Iron Golem every minute on average. And then if you wanted to duplicate that up a couple layers, you could. And by the way, thank you, Courtney Brodosi. Hopefully I said that last portion right. For the follow, much appreciated, and welcome to the channel. Do you need to be within a certain range for the Iron Golem to spawn? No, you do not, Wubchub. You just need the chunks with the farm loaded. That said, you cannot use a hopper chunk loader. The hopper chunk loader does not do entity processing unless you do a 7x7 chunk loading process with the hopper loaders. You could get away with another chunk loader if you wanted a more permanent system that isn't within your spawn chunks in the world. See, this helps. This helps bring this out a bit more. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on the corner design right now? Indeed, crack indeed he is. You like it? Eos, as much as I appreciate the mumbo jumbo, uh, kind of, what? Apparently a new version of Mumble has been detected. What was I saying? Oh, Mumbo Jumbo. As much as I appreciate his work in the Redstone world, I really do dislike using other people's designs. I'd rather come up with my own. While there are certain things you just can't modify too much, like an Iron Golem farm in terms of its shape, the basic concept of it anyway. It's part of the reason why I'm doing a building around it, because not many people do, and it's going to be a bit more unique, in my opinion. I think I'm maybe overthinking a bit, huh? That very well could be. I do actually have that issue, typically. We could also do... well, we could do this. I don't know if that makes it look any better. Doesn't really seem like it does. Let's go ahead and put those back. We also need to find a way to tie this in, though, with up here. Because obviously this is going to look a bit weird, just having this too wide thing here. But we could go for... maybe I should just do this one side. Go for a couple wide here. If we can place the goddamn blocks correctly, and then bring this out a bit. Up to here. Bring this up. Like so. What were you attempting to do there, Bentley? Let's see if we can do this, and then maybe that. Need to refresh. Alright. So we got this out here now, and then, forgot about this. I would have to put slabs up there just so, mobs don't spawn on there. No. No hablo español. Stream froze, huh? Stream didn't freeze. OBS maybe have stopped wanting to behave with capture? Is it any better now, or...? That issue might be on Twitch's part if it didn't get better. Thank you, Bentley, for the follow. Much appreciated, and welcome to the channel. I know to type it, but not speak it. Ah. Then why'd you ask, Bentley? Wait. Correct, that command might be only in Tate's chat. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's only in Tate's chat. We can go ahead and do that, though. This will bring out that edge. And this is where things get a bit more complicated, technically. Yeah, because if I do that, that disables that door from being proper. Yeah, like, that door no longer becomes a proper housing. So we can get rid of those, though. We can actually turn those into stone bricks. So it looks like the edge comes around. Let's go ahead and fill this in. And we got this. We could go all the way up with these. You know how to type it but not speak it, and you type better in Spanish, huh? Any particular reason you don't have the tilde character over the N? Don't know how to type it, or... I'm hoping this doesn't break the Iron Golem farm either. Technically shouldn't, but it very well may. Let me go ahead and quickly check Mumble here to see if Tate's unmuted. He is not. Okay. I'll know if this breaks the farm though, because I believe these two portions here, if they're cut off and are not considered valid, these two sets of doors, if they're not valid, should prohibit the golem spawning. Bentley, this is my creative test world for redstone mechanics, command blocks and stuff like that. The reason I'm playing in creative is because I'm trying to come up with a design for the Iron Golem farm in terms of a building shape that I like, so I can actually build it in survival for my survival series on YouTube. Alrighty, let's see, where did we leave off? There was a 1 block gap there. We went all the way over. Did we? Yes, we did. Went all the way over to there. Let's see, we had a block there of some sort. What do we do here? Oh, that's built out one. Okay. Okay, so it's one out there. This is actually there. And then this goes like that. Let's go ahead and do that so it helps with that edge. We can do and put that there, I suppose, and put this here. We can put that there. No, wait. We could do it like that. Do this, and then stack it up like that. How many blocks? In this entire thing, I am unsure of. At least 400 or 500, I would say, by the time this is finished, if not a lot more. That would of course just be the basic block counts in terms of the slabs and stuff, not all the materials required to make all the slabs and everything. See, I think I went like that over there. I did. Did I? Yeah, I did. Okay, so those stairs form a corner, then the slab is in that corner. Forms a corner, there we go. Feel like something's off symmetrically. Because there is. Wow, that was a fail. Okay, then slab. Stairs, slab. Do I actually have a 3 wide over here? I do. Yeah, that makes sense, because the midpoint's technically right there between those 2 blocks. Would you guys actually be interested in knowing how many blocks I've used thus far, even though this isn't complete? If so, I could open up the world in MC Edit and do a quick analysis of the block counts, and we can get an idea of how many blocks are in this this slang, and I could also copy and paste this corner over to the other 4. Yeah, I think I'm not going to be able to get this corner much different at this time, primarily because I am out of time for this build, but no, Bentley, I cannot. This is vanilla Minecraft only. I do intend on actually doing something with Lucky Blocks later on, down the road in Mad Pack 2. But that might be a while still. Let me go ahead and switch over to MC Edit then to do the block count. Let's see, MC Edit scene. There we go. Let's go and re-reload the world. I'm going to get 200 plus. Crack. Let's see, that one building you saw, the one I said the pillars over there worked with. This one here. This one here is actually much smaller than that one in terms of like overall dimensions, and this was about 560 blocks total. Yeah. So let's let's see about getting this corner copied. Let's see, need to go out there, out here, whoops, wrong one. Let's see, that is one too far over, need to go over one block. Is that good? That looks good. Did I go down far enough? I should have. Already, clone, rotate, nudge. Wait, is that correct? It is. What if I do multiple repeats? Does not do as I thought it would. Clone, rotate, shift. Clone, rotate, shift. Just going to do a quick save. Alrighty, so that's what it all looks like. Now for the block analysis. Go ahead and trim up the rectangle around this just so it isn't calculating a bunch of air blocks. Let's go down a bit. There we go. Analyze. Let's see, we have 34 polished granite in this. 656 polished andesite. The grass count can be ignored. The dirt count can be ignored. 664 blocks of water. 8 blocks of lava? That should only be 2 blocks of lava. Where is it? Ah, it's counting the not the flowing with that. That makes sense. 2 blocks of actual lava sources. Wonder if that water count's actually incorrect because of that as well. It would be 16, 32, 64, 68, 136 water sources. Let's see, sandstone, it can be ignored. The glass is 112, 384 double stone slabs, 17 double stone brick slabs, 116 stone brick slabs, 320 stone slabs upper, 240 stone brick slabs upper as well. Let's see. There's a total of 2 additional chests, and there's 6 redstone wire, 12, 24, 36, 48, plus another 36, plus another 48, so 90 something doors. Just that corner. I can do the calculations on that corner alone. Then you got 1305 stone bricks, 274 black stained glass, and crap ton of stairs. Let's see, for that one corner. See, for one corner. So I'm going to analyze. Let's see, for one corner, the values pretty much were in fourth the first time, which makes sense. 6, 12, 21, 24 wooden doors, 1 ladder. Oh, I'm especially to the side of with the lava. Some redstone torches, which makes sense because they're on the wall. 12, 34, 26. Yeah, but what? I'd say 12, 34, 26. Yeah, but quite a few blocks here. The volume of this area is 13,608. If we were to take that number, subtract the air blocks, the grass blocks, and I think sandstone, as well as dirt, we end up with 1,207 blocks that aren't in this world via the grass or the sandstone that I use as a base or the granite around here or anything. Since that is exactly a fourth of this, that would be 4,828 blocks of non-grass, sandstone, etc. material that is in the full build of this at the moment with that particular base. But I am ready to switch on over to CSGO for the rest of the night. And Bentley, please do not spam emoticons. Tate, help you with what?
Help? Hi, Calp. Help.
Help with what?
Just help.
We will be continuing this, by the way,
Are we ready? Grim's not
shortly.
responding. Grim's being a derp.
Oh. I'm segueing into CSGO at the moment.
Okay.
with that-
Segway.
We will be going into CSGO now. We will be continuing this next Thursday to continue working on this design. We will also be doing some testing on Thursday with my mini game that I did on stream a couple months back, actually, called Animal Fishing. I would like to get about 6 people or so to try that out. 3-person teams or something like that. So yeah, we are going to be going to the setting up screen briefly as I go ahead and change to CSGO. Just a moment.